Good morning, students. As we know, as you know, in our last class, we had started a new topic, that is colloidal solutions. So we will continue with the same topic, and today we are going to discuss about properties of colloidal solution. In our last lecture, we had discussed about what are colloidal solutions and what is Tyndall effect. So mainly we had discussed about these two topics, and also we discussed some properties of colloidal solution also. But today we are going to discuss about all the properties of colloidal solutions, and we will also uh, see some more examples of the colloidal solutions. So first property of solution is a colloid is a heterogeneous mixture. See, colloid को है, अगर हम if we see the colloid with naked eyes, we will see it appears to be homogeneous. ये देखने में कैसा लगेगा हमें कि ये homogeneous है, but actually ये कैसे होते हैं हमारे, these are heterogeneous mixture. And how can we know that? If we see that mixture through the माइक्रोस्कोप, अगर हम एक माइक्रोस्कोप की हेल्प से उसको देखते हैं, ठीक है, हाई पावर माइक्रोस्कोप से, देन वी गेट टू नो दैट इट इज़ अ हेट्रोजीनियस मिक्सचर्स. देखने में ये होमोजीनियस है बिकॉज पार्टिकल्स काफ़ी छोटे होते हैं इसके, तो हमें लगता है कि ये कैसा है, होमोजीनियस है, बट एक्चुअली में कैसा होता है, आपका हेट्रोजीनियस मिक्सचर होता है. ठीक है. सेकेंड प्रॉपर्टी इज द साइज ऑफ पार्टिकल्स इज बिगर देन दोज इन ट्रू सोल्यूशन बट स्मॉलर देन दोज इन अ सस्पेंशन. कोलोइड्स के पार्टिकल का साइज जो है वो ट्रू सॉल्यूशन के पार्टिकल के साइज से बड़ा होता है, बट सस्पेंशन के पार्टिकल्स के साइज से क्या होता है, आपका स्मॉल होता है. तो वी कैन से द साइज ऑफ द पार्टिकल्स ऑफ कोलोइड्स इज इंटरमीडिएट बिटवीन द पार्टिकल साइज ऑफ द ट्रू सॉल्यूशन एंड दैट ऑफ द सस्पेंशन. उन दोनों के बीच का साइज होता है कोलोइड के पार्टिकल्स का. थर्ड पॉइंट इज द पार्टिकल्स ऑफ अ कोलोइड कांट बी सेपरेटेड बाय द प्रोसेस ऑफ फिल्ट्रेशन. सी, फिल्ट्रेशन में हम क्या करते हैं, वी टेक अ फनल, कीप इट ऑन अ बीकर एंड पुट अ फिल्टर पेपर ऑन द फनल. हम उसमें एक फिल्टर पेपर रख देते हैं, and when we pass the mixture through the filter paper, what happens, we also discussed this process in suspension में we had discussed about the example of chalk powder and water. तो हमने क्या किया था, चोक पाउडर और वाटर का मिक्सचर लिया था, हमने फिर क्या किया था, चोक पाउडर और वाटर के मिक्सचर को उस फिल्टर पेपर से पास किया था. तो हमने क्या ऑब्जर्व किया था, सारा का सारा जो वाटर था वो हमें नीचे बीकर में मिल गया था, बट जो हमारा सोल्यूट के जो चोक पाउडर के पार्टिकल्स थे वो सभी के सभी हमारे कहाँ थे, फिल्टर पेपर के ऊपर ही रुक गए थे. तो फिल्ट्रेशन से हमने उसको क्या किया था, सेपरेट कर लिया था. सस्पेंशन के पार्टिकल्स को हमने फिल्ट्रेशन से सेपरेट कर लिया था. बट कोलोइड्स के केस में ऐसा नहीं होता. कोलोइड के पार्टिकल्स जो हैं वो भी बहुत छोटे होते हैं, तो अगर हम उसको फिल्टर पेपर से पास करेंगे तो कोलोइड के पार्टिकल्स जो हैं सारे के सारे सोल्यूशन के पार्टिकल्स जो है आपके पास हो जाएंगे, and we will get nothing on the filter paper. So we can't use this process to separate the particles of the colloidal solution. So fourth property is particles of colloid do not settle down when left undisturbed. In case of suspension, we had seen that if we keep the mixture of chalk powder and water after mixing aside, उसको अगर हम साइड में रख दें and we just don't disturb that solution, we don't disturb that mixture, then what will happen, the particles of the chalk will settle down. Suspension क्या होते हैं जो हैं, हम वो कैसे मिक्सचर होते हैं, वो अनस्टेबल होते हैं. तो अगर हम उसको 5 या 10 मिनट्स के लिए साइड में रखेंगे तो क्या होगा, वो स्टेबिलिटी एक्वायर करने के लिए उसके पार्टिकल्स जो हैं सेटल डाउन हो जाते हैं. बट कोलोइड इज़ क्वाइट स्टेबल. कोलोइड्स ऑलरेडी स्टेबल हैं, तो आप उसको जितने मर्जी टाइम के लिए साइड में रखिए, वो क्या रहेंगे, आपके एज इट इज़ रहेंगे. उसके पार्टिकल्स सेटल डाउन नहीं होंगे बिकॉज दे आर ऑलरेडी इन स्टेबल पोजिशन. फिफ्थ पॉइंट, colloidal solutions scatter a beam of light passing through it. क्या करते हैं, लाइट को स्कैटर करते हैं. already discussed about this point in our last video. Let's see the same picture. So this was the picture, scattering of light, or we can say Tyndall effect. So it is our colloidal solution. If we are passing the light through the colloidal solution, what happens? You can see the path of light become visible. And why does this path become visible? Because the particles of the solution scatters the light. लाइट को क्या करता है? ये स्कैटर करता है. अभी लाइट को स्कैटर कर रहा है तो इसमें तो what will be the property? That colloids show Tyndall effect, or we can say colloids can scatter the beam of light. So we are done with the fifth property. Now let's discuss about sixth property. A special technique, centrifugation, can be used to separate the colloid particles from a colloidal solution. So we have seen we can't separate the components of the colloidal solution by filtration. We can't separate it by sedimentation also. But there is one special technique, that is centrifugation, which can be used to separate the colloidal particles from the colloidal solution. We will discuss about this process later in the same chapter, but till now you just have to remember this name. Which process can be used to separate the components of colloidal particle is centrifugation. What is centrifugation? How does it work? We will discuss later in the same chapter. So these were the properties of colloidal solution. You have to keep all the properties in your mind. Next is components of a colloidal solution. See class, when we discussed about true solution, we also discussed about the components that were solute and solvent. Solute and solvent were the components of the true solution. So on the similar basis, we have components of a colloidal solution, and the components are dispersed phase and dispersion medium. So let's see what are these dispersed phase and dispersion medium. So dispersed phase is the solute like component or the dispersed particles. The solute part of a true solution, which we discussed in our previous videos. जो काम हमारा solution में कौन करता है? Solute करता है. Which part is known as the solute? That is here known as dispersed phase. So if we talk about the example of milk की अगर हम बात करें, so we know fats and proteins are dispersed in water. The molecules of fats and proteins are dispersed in the water. So fats and proteins here are the dispersed phase. These are known as the dispersed phase. And what is this water? This water is dispersion medium. So what is dispersion medium? The medium in which colloidal particles are dispersed, in which the dispersed phase is there, in which the colloidal particles, dispersed particles are there, in the medium, that medium is called dispersion medium. उस medium को क्या बोलते हैं हम? Dispersion medium बोलते हैं. So if we talk about the example of milk, water is the dispersion medium. Water is that which is known as the dispersion medium, and fats and proteins are the dispersed phase. So now let's discuss about some examples of colloidal solutions based on different types of dispersed phase and different types of dispersion medium. So we can see dispersed phase are also solid, liquid, or maybe gas, and dispersion medium can also be solid or liquid or gas. And on the basis of different dispersed phase and dispersion medium, we had given them some special names. and then we will discuss about the examples. So first one is when liquid is dispersed into gaseous medium. We have a gaseous medium and we have dispersed the particle of liquid, and that colloidal solution is called aerosol, and the example is clouds or mist or fog. Second one is when solid is dispersed in gas. The name is same, aerosol, and the example is smoke. Third is gas in liquid, that will make foam, and the example is shaving cream. I think you all have seen shaving cream. In shaving cream, gaseous particles are dispersed in the liquid medium and they form a colloidal solution. Next is liquid in liquid. When both the dispersed phase and dispersion medium both are liquid, they form emulsions, and the example is milk. Next is solid in liquid. Solid in liquid, they form sol, and the example is soap solution or ink. Next, when our dispersed phase is gas and it is mixed in solid dispersion medium, they will make foam, and the example is insulated foam or sponge. सभी ने स्पॉन्ज देखी है, बट it is in solid form in which the particles of air, or we can say the particles of gas is there. Next is liquid in solid. Liquid in solid, that makes gel. The name of the colloidal solution is gel, and the example is jelly. I think everyone has seen jelly. सभी ने देखी है, आप सभी ने जेली देखी है. तो उस जेली में क्या है, हमारा मीडियम होता है सॉलिड, एंड वी हैव disperse the particles of liquid in that. Last one is solid in solid, when both dispersed phase and dispersion medium both are solids. The name is solid sol, and the example is colored gemstones. All the gemstones which you had seen, they all are colloidal solutions. They all are colloids. And which type of colloid? In which dispersed phase is solid and dispersion medium is also solid. So this was all about colloids. You can prepare your notes, and if you have any doubt in any point, you can write in the comment box. Otherwise you can contact me. So just read it carefully and keep all the points in your mind. In our next video, we will start new topic that will be based on the separation techniques. Okay class, thank you so much.